Division. Use series division to find the first three non-zero terms of the Maclaurin series y equals x over sine x. Okay, so we know that sine x is equal to x minus x cubed on 3 factorial plus x to the 5 on 5 factorial, take away x to the 7 on 7 factorial, and so on. Therefore, x over sine x is equal to x over x minus x cubed on 3 factorial plus x to the 5 on 5 factorial, take away x to the 7 on 7 factorial, and so on. Now, I could take out a common x from this series on the bottom, and then I would have 1 take away x squared on 6 plus 1 over 120 x to the 4, and I don't actually need any more than that, so I'm just going to do that because we're only going for 3 terms, and the x's cancel, and so that gives me 1 over 1 take away 1/6 x squared plus 1 over 120 x to the 4. Remember, that would carry on there, but we don't need any more. And I'm going to rewrite this as 1 over 1 take away 1/6 x squared, take away 1 over 120 x to the 4. Just be careful with the factorising there. And then what we're going to do is we're going to approach this by looking at the series of 1 over 1 minus u, because ignoring all these extra terms, that's essentially what we've got, where the u ends up being that lot there. So the 1 over 1 minus u. So if that is f of u, then f of 0 is equal to 1. F dashed u is going to be 1 over 1 minus u squared. F dashed of 0 is going to be 1. F double dashed of u ends up being 2 over 1 minus u cubed. So f double dashed of 0 is equal to 2. And then f triple dashed u is going to be 6 on 1 minus u to the 4. So f triple dashed 0, that is equal to 6. And f4u ends up being 24 over 1 minus u to the 5. So f4 is equal to 24. And that means that we can write 1 over 1 minus u as 1 plus u squared plus u cubed. Now, what we had was 1 over 1 minus, I don't need a bracket there, 1/6 x squared minus 1 over 120 x to the 4. So that can be, using the series for u we just had, 1 plus 1/6 x squared take away 1 over 120 x to the 4 plus 1/6 x squared take away 1 over 120 x to the 4 squared, and so on. We're not going to need any more than that. We've got a constant term, an x squared term, and an x to the 4 term. Those are going to be our first 3 terms. So we have 1 plus 1/6 x squared, take away 1 over 120 x to the 4, and then when we expand this thing out, we only need to worry about the first term, which is when we do 1/6 x squared times 1/6 x squared. That's going to give us 1 over 36 x to the 4. Anything else that comes from this bracket will have a power of more than x to the 4. So we're only worried about that. And so what we have is 1 plus 1/6 x squared, take away 1 over 120 x to the 4, plus 1 over 36 x to the 4. I've just repeated the line above. Don't worry about that. We just need to tidy it up. So it's 1 plus 1/6 x squared plus 7 over 360 x to the 4, and so on.